Hello students, welcome to Onboard Digital Classes. Today in this video, we shall be solving some important current affairs from the state of West Bengal in the form of MCQs. Alright, so if you are an aspirant of WBCS, that is West Bengal Civil Services, please try and answer this question along with me. Okay, and you can also comment your score down on the comment box. So with that, let's start the class with question number 1. Question number 1, what does it say? What is the projected growth rate, okay, of West Bengal's gross state domestic product at current price for the financial year 2025? Okay, they are asking at the current price. Where will you get this data from? You'll get this data from the budget. Okay, budget, West Bengal budget 2025-26. All right. So the correct answer to this question is option number B, that is 12%. Okay, please remember this important data. Okay, the West Bengal government recently passed a very controversial law in March 2025 that allows the state to do which of the following. Okay, the given options are, even if you don't know the answer, we will eliminate the wrong ones from the given options. All right, so nationalize all MSME. Okay, the word all here is extreme, and whether the state government can nationalize all MSMEs, that is, what is the full form of MSME? Micro, small, medium enterprises, right? Units employing more than 50 people. Okay, this statement is incorrect. All right, because state government cannot do for entire India, right? So that is not possible. Revoke industrial incentives granted since 1993. Okay, limit the amount of DNS allowances to 10%. Now, just use your common sense and observe this question. Okay, just see this question. Limit the amount. If they limit the DNS allowances, then the state government will have to face the backlash from the government officials. So, state government will never do this, right? So, this is, we have eliminated this option using our common sense, right? So, no, mandate the land acquisition for all private industrial parks. No, this statement is also incorrect. Why? Because again, extreme ones. So, by eliminating other options, we have come to the conclusion that option number B will be our correct answer. All right, revoke industrial incentives granted since 1993 is the correct answer. Okay, and that's the reason why it was quite controversial. Okay, all right, moving to question number 3. By the end of 2026, the Kolkata Metro network is expected to add how many kilometers of new operational lines? Okay, the given options are 19 kilometer, 13 kilometer, 57 and 130. So by the end of 2026, we will be adding more 19 kilometers in our metro line. So option number A, that is 19 kilometer, is the correct answer. Okay, question number 4. Which multi-sectoral program was announced in 2025-26 budget to address underemployment in agricultural through skilling and technology? Okay, it was a multi-sectoral program. It was announced in the year 2025-26 budget. That means in the national budget. It is not talking about the West Bengal budget. Okay, employment in agricultural through skilling and technology. Okay, mission for Atmanirbhar in pulses. Okay, Nodhi Bandhan, PM Dhan Dhanya, Krishi Yojana and Rural Prosperity and Resilience Program. So please try and answer this question. According to you, what answer did you mark as right? If you mark option number A right, whether you marked C, B or D. If you have marked option number D as a correct answer, then you are absolutely right. Okay, the right answer to this question is option number D, that is Rural Prosperity and Resilience Program. All right, moving to question number 5. According to the G20 Johannesburg Summit, where did in fact G20 occurred this year? It occurred in Johannesburg. Okay, 2025 declaration. Which philosophy was emphasized to recognize shared global responsibility? Now, you need to understand that this year G20 did not take place in India. So, Indian name we can eliminate: Atmanirbhar, Viksit Bharat and Sabka Vikas. These are Indian names, right? There's only one name which does not look like Indian, that is Ubuntu. Okay. What is the meaning of this? that not me but us, something like that. Okay, shared feelings, mutual understanding, mutual cooperation. So Ubuntu, that is what they have emphasized on. All right, so that's the important one that you must remember. Okay, in April 2025, West Bengal received GI tags, right? There are many GI tags which was received by West Bengal. Please remember the names of all the GI tags, okay? For seven new products, which of the following is not of those? Now, this question becomes quite easy. Why? Because it's asking not. We all know Darjeeling tea was the first product to get the GI tag, right? So, Darjeeling tea did not get in the year 2025, whereas Nolan, Gurer Sandesh, Vishnupur's Motichur Laddu and Baripur Guavas got GI tags. And apart from these three, 4 more products got GI tags in the year 2025. Please remember those. Okay. Question number 7. How much investment did Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee announced was received via 212 MOUs, Memorandum of Understanding MOUs means, right? And letters of intent during 8th General Global Business Summit. The given options are 4.4 lakh crore, 19.5 lakh crore, 1.5 lakh crore and 3.7 lakh. Okay, you cannot expect this type of questions, but you never know what WBCS will ask, right? So the answer is option number A, 4.4 lakh crore rupees. Okay. Question number 8. Which infrastructure project aims to address flooding in the Gatal area of Paschim Medinapur, with an allocated cost of rupees 1500 crores? Gatal Master Plan, Gati Shakti Pipeline. Gati Shakti is a flagship program of the government of India, not of the government of West Bengal. Nodi Bandhan and Ganga Sagar Setu. We all know, since it was specifically for the Gatal area, so Gatal Master Plan, option number A is the correct answer. Where is India's first wildlife biobank, which became fully operational in 2025, located? It is located in the beautiful state of West Bengal, and even in the West Bengal, the beautiful place called Darjeeling, right? I hope you guys have visited Darjeeling, and many of my viewers are from Darjeeling as well, right? So Darjeeling Zoo. Question number 10. According to the West Bengal Police Gazette from February 2025, new special task force police stations were created in which 2 locations? Okay, the 2 police stations which was created. First, in Kolkata, Salt Lake and Siliguri, Bahala and Garia, Howrah and Asansol, Darjeeling and Kalimpong. Please try and answer this question. The correct answer to this question is option number A, and that is Kolkata, which is in Salt Lake and Siliguri. Okay, question number 11. What significant meeting occurred? This is very funny question, right? Because we know how Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is always against capitalism, right? With what significant meeting occurred on June 10, 2025, marking the first such engagement since Mamata Banerjee assumed office in 2011. It is for the first time that she was meeting with an industrialist. Okay. Meeting with Tata Sons chairman N. Chandrasekharan. And we know the history of Mamata Banerjee and Tata, right? We all know the moment of Singhur and what happened and how Tata was forced to move out of Bengal to Gujarat, right? We all know the story. So, significant option number A. Now, question number 12. The 3rd Sundarban Bird Festival 2025 recorded a total of 154 species. Okay, please remember the total amount of species. Also, it was recorded 154. They may ask this question also, right? Which specific zone within the survey area recorded the highest count of species? All right. The given options are option number A, outside protected areas, buffer zones, Malta forest and core areas. The right answer to this question is outside protected areas. Okay. Option number A. Question number 13. What was the reported cause of at least 9 deaths in Kolkata during the September 2025 intense cloud burst? We know that there was a recent phenomena that occurred in the state of West Bengal, that was cloud burst, and because of cloud burst, what happened was there were many killings, many deaths which occurred, right? At least 9 deaths occurred, and that was due to electrocution, right? Option number C is the correct answer. Question number 14. Which country received clearance in June 2025 to begin phase 1 of the campus in New Town, expected to create 5,000 direct jobs? Global Foundries. Okay, I don't even know what is that. Tata Consultancy Services, Infosys, and Santec Global Inc. So the correct answer is TCS, that is Tata Consultancy Services. Okay, question number 15. The 2025-26 West Bengal budget allocated over 26,000 crore to which flagship cash transfer scheme for women? We all know the very, very simple question, that is Lakshmi Bhandar, right? Lakshmi Bhandar, option number B. Question number 16. In the context of fiscal health ranking released by Niti Aayog for 2023-22, where did West Bengal rank among 18 states? What a performance West Bengal has shown, right? Out of 18, it scored 16. 16 out of 18. Now, you see, third from the last. That is the score of West Bengal. It's very, very sad. What is the theme of 55-minute documentary Lok Ki Ilo Ghore, launched by the Trinamool Congress ahead of the polls? The implementation of G20 Johannesburg Declaration. I mean, that is something for the center to do, right? The industrial growth on the Silicon Valley hub. The history of a Singur and Nandigam agitations, a widow's life transferred by the state welfare scheme. Okay, option number D is the correct answer. Which central government projects aims to provide broadband connectivity to all primarily health centers and the secondary schools in the rural areas by 2025-26? That is BharatNet. BharatNet, option number A is the correct answer. As per this project, central government aims to provide broadband connectivity in the health centers. All right. Question number 19. The Narendra Cup and Swami Vivekananda Cup are district level tournaments in West Bengal focused on which sport? It is focused in the sport called football. Football, option number A. Who was appointed as the first women chief secretary? I think this question we have already done in the previous video as well, but anyway. Who was appointed the first women chief secretary of West Bengal in early 2026? Nandini Chakravarti. Option number B is the correct answer. Thank you very much for attending this class. If you like the video, please do us a favor and like, share, comment, subscribe, and if you have not yet already subscribed to Onboard Digital class, please go ahead and subscribe. Okay, thank you all very much for attending this class. I'll meet you all in the next class. Thank you.